Oh dear. I'll check that later. It makes me wonder if my mic was on for my last stream, because if it wasn't, that's very bad. Very, truly bad. Alright guys, this is the demo for Eden's Zero. Now, for those that don't know, I love fairy tale. I'm a huge fan of fairy tale. I'm a huge fan of Natsu, Dragneel, Happy, Gray, Wendy. Action mode, yes. This game comes with its own difficulty, I'm assuming. Oh yes, I remember. He was raised by robots.
Dragon. 騙されたらしき。だが、近くで見るまでわからねえだろう。この国にしかいなかったら、わからねえことは山ほどは。
This also carries over into the main game with the save data, so this might as well just be part 1. I don't know how long the demo is. I'm assuming it's probably 15 minutes. I don't expect this to be a long video. Oh yeah, Rebecca also looks like a different version of Lucy. What the f- Oh yeah, he looked like Natsu, but he hasn't seen a human in years. And got his hair cut.
他の国から来たんだ。悪い奴らじゃねえ。人間は全て敵。敵じゃ。滅びよ。お前にできることなど何一つない。いや、俺にならできる。
He was just trying to see if he was strong enough to protect himself.
あんた、外の世界に行きたいって言ってたでしょ。今がその時よ。 これがブルーガーデンの冒険者ギルド流星の灯火。準備はいい？冒険の始まりよ。おお、何の騒ぎじゃい。
I'm gonna skip this because I don't know if it's gonna make me play this. Oh, what the hell? Wow.
かかってこい。なんだこいつら、人間じゃねえのか。宇宙タコ、すげえすげえ、宇宙すげえ。これが友情の力だ。よっと。飛ばしてやる、重剣。
Okay. I see what type of game this is. What do you think of the beat 'em ups in the One Piece? Doesn't he become friends with this woman? This is where I left off in the show. I told myself I'd come back and watch the whole thing. Okay. She dodged. I can't. Wow. I'm just hitting these tentacles. I'm not really hitting her. There she is. Jesus Christ. She doesn't flinch. Alright, move away from me because I'm trying to get to, 100%, and if I kill you, I won't get to see what this is. Alright.
ソウルブレイドなれば
They're just gonna keep showing me cutscenes, you know what I'm saying? We just play the goddamn thing. So now we in the beginning, bro. What are we doing? Because I don't know if the main game's gonna do that. That's why. Because you know they gotta promote it still. It's a demo. But I don't want to see things that are part of the anime. Because this is the one anime that I didn't read. Or watch as I would have Fairy Tail. Like when Fairy Tail came right back, I was on it. Which is kind of crazy to say that because I didn't even finish the Fairy Tail anime game and get the second one. I'm close to it though. And I saw that they updated some things for the first game, which is actually pretty fire. It's good to see when games come back and update themselves. It reminds me, I gotta get all the Kakarot DLCs. Not gonna lie, I thought his hair was gonna be like this the whole time. Because if it was, I low-key probably would have messed with that a little bit. I'm like, okay, we got another Gajeel, but Gajeel's hair is like similar to this, but his hair kind of like shoots up and back. And they gave him hair bands after a while. It's like his hair is fused with Natsu at the same time. Like, I wouldn't have mind doing this. Hold on, we got our first band in the chat. Got our first band in the chat. Got the doo-doo-doo. Okay, let's do this. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Nice energy drink.
Shiki, すまないね。最近どうも調子が悪くて。
大丈夫、すぐに直してやるからな。どこが悪いのかさっぱりわかんない。
客が来たぞー。100年ぶりのお客様、来店。
That's what I'm saying. There was no perfect. They were just showing me how to fight.
おお、治った治った。ありがとうシキ。
俺何もしてねえけど。
おっと、こうしちゃおれん。お客様だ。ようこそ夢の王国グランドレへ。
機械たちがいっぱい
Wow. They are not playing with the, you know, y'all saw it. It's still showing. Because I know I saw other characters of that gender with the same thing and the mesh didn't move. So I don't know what's going on. But hey, you gotta have fan service.
人間なのか？ 友達になってくれ。俺と友達に
なんだ。
で、式はなんでいきなり友達になってって言い出したの？
Happy exists everywhere.
死んだじいさんが友達いっぱい作れって言ってたからさ。
You know what's funny? I've never actually went to see why he keeps naming cat Happy. I don't know. There's like a special thing to the creator. I've never really looked in as much as I love Fairy Tail. Never really sat down.
だからっていきなりすぎてびっくりしたわ。
知らない奴に会うの俺初めてなんだ。ここのみんなとは全員友達だからさ。酒場のビトラ、立屋のジョン、そしてこいつがマイケル。よろしくレベッカさん、ハッピーさん。お前らはどこから来たんだ？
ブルーガーデンって言ってもわからないよね。
俺も行ってみてえな、他の国。
この島出たことないの？
俺ここでみんなの修理してるから。もし俺が出て行ったら機械直せる人いなくなっちゃうからな。ちょっと全力で寝る。
急に寝る系？急に寝る系なの？変なの？
I don't
なんで
even
こんなところに人
know what
間
happened.
が一人でいるんだろうって顔だね。式は特別なんだ。10年前に魔王様が連れてきて孫のように。
Like I said, that was just weird. He just said, "Doop."
魔王？
He was like, "I'm tired."
そういう
And that was it.
一番偉い機械だったんだ。もう壊れちゃったけど。
そっか。
さあさあ、もう遅いし、今夜は2階に泊まっておき。
その前にこいつの髪切っていいですか？
You're just gonna cut a random person's hair?
僕たち人間のセンスわからないし、いいよ。
じゃあ
城主様、あの娘は？
分かっておる。時は来たということじゃ。
I'm gonna rewatch this from the beginning. I think it's the best time to do so.
髪！俺の髪がなくなった！マイケル！大変だ！って誰もいねえ！あれ？みんなどこ行った？
And also, what was he eating? He knows how to fight. He knows how to deal with these things. But what was he eating to sustain himself? I don't remember. Because the whole place he lives in, is surrounded of robots. He was technically raised by robots. The main robot that raised him, I think they became obsolete. What's this? This reminds me, I gotta finish beating that One Piece RPG game. That thing was just killing me. That One Piece RPG game, was it Odyssey? Good game. It's just so god dang long. And the backtracking, oh my god. You need to have patience for a game. And it's so hurt. We gotta go back. I gotta go back. I'll go back.
目が覚めたら縛られてたんだけど、私何かしたかな？
上司様！そいつは俺の友達だ！他の国から来たんだ。悪い奴らじゃねえ。
我々は100年この時を待っていた。外へ行くための船を持つ者。この人間は消す。外の世界へ行くために。
何言ってるかわからねえけど、ほどいてやってくれよ。みんなも上司様に何とか言ってくれよ。
人間は敵。我々を見下す。
道具としか思ってない。兵器で壊す。
僕は道具じゃない。
ウイルスで我々には自我が芽生えた。人間の道具ではないという自我が。我々は人間どもに復讐する。この世界は機械が支配するのだ。人間は全て敵じゃ。
It's just his face while that's just happening is what makes it funny.
みんな友達だろ。
やめなさいよ。こんなのマリじゃない。シキはこの国の人みんな
I forgot he was crying during this moment.
友達だって言ってたのよ。友達って機械とか人間とかじゃないでしょ。
もう友達じゃねえんだな。
お前は人間、我々は機械。共にはなれぬ。
I know you're bluffing, big guy. I know you're just trying to help Shiki get off this island. I just don't remember what that reason was. Oda! And... Line up for me.
!魔王より受け継ぎしその力、見せてもらおうか。
じいちゃんが言ってたんだ。お前のために涙を流せる友達がいたら一生大切にしなさい。そしてその涙のために戦え。
人間は全て敵じゃ。
Obviously. Now I can dodge. It just was I wasn't able to before. They didn't allow me to dodge.
エーテルギアだ。使える人がこんなところにいたなんて。
だが機械の正確な射撃を人間の能力でかわすことなどで
You can't dodge this.
君ならできる。
お前にできることなど何一つないわ。この島から出ていく勇気もないお前に。
Fight back. Your decisions are your own. I'm missing all of this. Ooh. Oh God. Okay. All right, he getting serious. All right. It's okay. I'll get serious too. okay. Nope. Dodged. And
お前にできることなど何一つない。
俺にならできる魔界流絶剣みんなは俺が守る
oh, what's good, bro? Thanks for the raid.
どうなってるの？空調をあんなに自由に。
How was rematch?
式が使ってるのは重力の影響。
I just learned that that game existed until you and someone else I was watching was streaming it. You both said it's like Rocket League, but without cars. And it's funny because you guys said it like 7 minutes apart.
機械が支配する
I actually do want to get that game.
あっちだけど
Yeah, it looks interesting. I didn't look at everything because nowadays I try to like blind myself to video games so I can still have some type of surprise. Was she always wearing shorts? Did they strip her clothes?
人間は
It's not complicated. It's not as complicated as Rocket League, at least to me. Yeah, Rocket League. I'm always switching from the ball cam.
人間は敵
Like I gotta switch back and forth, especially as I'm driving. So if you ever seen the anime Fairy Tail, this is one of their other creations called Eden Zero. As you notice, the character looks a bit like Natsu, the main character from Fairy Tail. This anime, and I can't tell you too much because I purposely didn't read or watch that much so I can binge it throughout the years as it progressed. From what I can tell, the main character, he was raised by robots, and he was on an island that was filled with robots that were isolated from humans. Oh, I haven't watched Fairy Tail yet? Man, what are you doing, my guy? You gotta watch that show. That show is one of the classics, you know what I'm saying? Down with Naruto and them. It was around the time with Naruto and them. You know what I'm saying? When you had Bleach, you had Naruto, you had some Fairy Tail. I always get lukewarm reviews, so never dove in. Fairy Tail is a type of fairy tale you gotta understand. A lot of animes nowadays, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of action and everything going on, but like, you know, Fairy Tail, you know, the main creator always, they love family and they love friendship. So, you know, sometimes people, oh crap! Whew. Thought I almost broke my whole entire thing. But Fairy Tail basically,
俺プレイ知ってるぞあれだろ
you know, like I said, the themes of friendship and family are high. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a lot of characters that don't have family members, so they're all part of a guild. So they you know, they treat each other as if they're related. So that theme is, you know, a reoccurring theme, and people, you know, they get tired of it. They're like, how did the power of friendship stop a meteor or all this other stuff? And I'm just like, it's an anime. You know what I'm saying? If we watched a kid grow a monkey tail out his butt, look at the moon, and he turns into a great ape, and then a grown man with glowing yellow hair, and then that hair became blue, pretty sure anything goes when it comes to anime. Naruto's my favorite, so I dig that, but I watch a lot of those types, so I was skeptical if I was going to rinse one. I mean, if you, like I said, watching Fairy Tail in the beginning and then watching it now, because Fairy Tail did change. Like, the theme was the same, but it did change because, you know, when things get reanimated, they want to make it where the, you know, people are watching it can, you know, easy to digest. Fairy Tail was really unique, you know what I'm saying, because when they did certain attacks or whatever, the way the magic was animated was amazing, and also they used magic circles. Like, so if you watch Clover, I said Clover, if you ever watched Black Clover when they're using their books and all that stuff,
約束は果たしました
it's not similar to that, but like everyone has their own magic. You know, they can do their own quirk-like thing. You know what I'm saying? But the main character, and I'll spoil it just a bit for you, he also, just like this character, was raised by non-humans. This character in this game was raised by robots. The character in Fairy Tail was raised by a dragon and was taught how to slay dragons using dragon slaying magic. So he's literally a walking human version of a dragon. And he can eat flames. So when people shoot fire and all that stuff at him, he literally eats it and gets empowered. He can also eat other magics. See, yeah, you've seen Black Clover, so you know. Natsu, bro, he's a knucklehead. And that little blue cat you see there, that cat's named Happy. That cat also exists in Fairy Tail, and they have the same name. So I guess he loves the cat, the blue cat thing going on, but yeah. So basically the whole show's just about, like, you know, those two characters in the guild with all the other characters. That girl there, too, she looks a little bit like Lucy, which is also a main character, and the narrator of Fairy Tail. She kind of dictates everything that's happening and records what's happening. I heard a bit about Fairy Tail and heard it's one. I'm telling you, it's a really funny anime. Because there's a whole bunch of One Piece memes and Fairy Tail memes. And also Fairy Tail, I believe they did it wasn't Fairy Tail that did a crossover. It was Rave Master. Because Rave Master, I believe, also was the same artist. They had like a crossover with some other anime. I just can't remember. But it was I'm talking like a long time ago. I'm talking about like when I was like a punk little kid. Why did it show her feet like that? It was random. Not saying I got anything wrong with feet, but still, I just noticed it. But yeah, to me it's worth the watch. You know what I'm saying? I think you can even watch the original dub on Netflix, and you'll see how it changes, how the animation changes. Sometimes they would announce certain attacks. Sometimes they don't even do that. They just skip it. That was for the fans for sure. Oh, it definitely was. It definitely was. Is the demo over? I ain't really do much, I ain't gonna lie. It was mostly dialogue. Watch us say thank you for playing. Oh no, what? I was about to say. You can carry this game into the main game when it fully releases, so. But yeah, definitely for the fan service, because that character there, they showed other female characters, like as I was playing in the beginning, and none of them had, you know, animated aspects of themselves moving. But that girl, like the minute she walked in, things move all over the place. Oh, I get money? I wonder if I could change my costume. Depart. They're moving right now. I mean, she's literally standing and swaying, but I'm just like, I have boobs, man. They don't be moving like... They not moving. They not moving like that. No, I'm joking. Let me talk to Happy, get out of here. Yeah, Eden Zero, I don't know how many episodes they have now, but the fact that it has a video game, I think it's fully progressed. Because after this, after I finish streaming this, I thought about streaming Splitgate just for the hell of it, but it is after 4 o'clock in the morning. That sun's gonna rise and burn my eye sockets probably in the next 15 minutes, so I think after this I should take my fat ass to bed. Can I continue to this? Can I? Okay. Oh, I can still go? Oh, I can choose party members? That's actually pretty fire. Because the thing with the Fairy Tail game that led to this, there's two of them. The Fairy Tail game is turn-based. Not that that bothers me, but we haven't had like a Fairy Tail game since like a PSP game, and that, once again, is when I was a punk kid. So I had to have been like 12, 13, 14, one of them years. And I don't even think it came to America. That's one. And like I said, Fairy Tail, like I said, you were watching One Piece around that time and other animes. Because, you know, after you watched Dragon Ball, you had other things just to keep you, to keep you held down. You had Bleach, you had One Piece. Fairy Tail was another anime I would hop to. Expedition 33 changed my opinion on turn-based. Expedition 33 is the reason why I'm taking a break from turn-based games. Because how the hell you gonna tell me you're gonna attack me, and then you're gonna take your sweet time to swing a goddamn sword? Okay, I seen these little cryptid bastards fly from the fucking sky, and it takes you 5 seconds to swing a sword. I'd be swerving left and right so I don't get hit, and it's like, nope, you get hit, it's a critical, you're dead. Like, what is that? Like, come on. Like, I was editing shorts. I don't know if I ever uploaded it, but I was editing some shorts from, like, my last gameplay. Because I believe I streamed it, like, on my channel, like, 3 weeks ago. And I got fed up. Getting fed up. Beautiful game. I will beat it. But that game, man. That game, man. See, I thought Metaphor Refantasio was pure death. Okay? Because I played Persona 5. Persona 5 changed my life. Alright, I've watched some Persona games, but Persona 5 was my first game. I played Shin Megami games, even the online game, but I didn't know Persona 5 and that were related. I played this. I gotta turn my auto on because I'm just like, why does it keep stopping? I'm like, okay. I played like a third boss in Persona 5, and it took me like a month and a half to the point where I got someone who beat the game to play it for me for 2 seconds. They were having a hard time. So I spent another week and a half making my character Joker, the main character, so unbelievably strong. Anytime I went to a game, like a fight or a battle, whether it's a boss or like anything small, if you didn't touch me, I either absorbed it, repelled it, healed myself, or I turned Joker into like a fiend account if I had like a Yu-Gi-Oh card deck. It's pure death. But yeah, Metaphor, Expedition, yeah, those games, those take the cake and turn base. Because like Metaphor, it's like the enemy's just taking turns. He don't even care if it's your turn next. He'll skip your turn and just kill you. Then he buffs himself after someone dies. Like it's reoccurring. Honestly, Expedition 33 and Metaphor get me tight because another thing, you'll have enemies that you know that can one-shot you. And they wait till the last minute to pull it off. You do all types of things. All types of things to bring their health down. And they're just like, you know what, I see that you're trying. I'm just going to kill you with a move that I had the whole entire time. Clap. Metaphor is worth it. You know what I'm saying? You'll still get that Persona feeling. Because I'm just like, how will this game draw me in? The game's interesting. The world building and everything is actually pretty nice. But what I will say, you have to, like, especially in the beginning, because it's hard. It's not an easy game. Very hard in the beginning. Because like I said, I'm in the beginning of the game. I have, like I said, if I find a video, I'll probably repost my clips or whatever, but use your resources carefully. Keep fighting mobs. Be as over level as you possibly. Hold on. Hold on. She's beautiful. She exists? Hold on. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to scare her off like that. I'm sorry. You don't just see someone like that and just like just ignore it. I'm saying I love Miracle from My Hero, so. Could have saw a fish person. Okay. Guess I was bugging out. Alright, let me hurry up. I crave nachos and I don't know why. I gotta stop staring at people that don't exist. There's something wrong with me. This is how you know I need to touch some grass. I'm staring at characters. But I feel like if you lived with robots your whole life that were isolated from human beings, not saying you wouldn't know how to act around humans, but I feel like... Actually, no, never mind, because he does know humans exist and he knows that humans are a thing. He just knows that humans were inhabitants of that island. Everyone's just built nice. Miracle's a super baddie. That's why. Then again, I don't want to spoil. I don't know if you're caught up with My Hero Academia. Let me not even say. Without even saying. But yeah, she's a baddie. I think now it's too much to forget how to interact with humans. It be like that. It really be like that. Me, I like my Solitude. You caught up with the anime and everything? Okay, so I was just like, yeah, I don't like, you know, I was reading Then again, this is also a spoiler from Vigilante, so let me not even say that. But I like that she's very hardcore. You know what I'm saying? I like that she's hardcore, but it's just when you see a character like that, you don't just picture them losing limbs. You know what I'm saying? But the way they just kept going with it, I'm just like, you just... I was like, the arm, the leg, I was like something. I was like, but you guys are just, guys, like, you guys are going off with the tearing the limbs off. I'm like, yo, like, come on.
って言ってもホログラムだけど、なぜ何のために存在す昔桜コスモス
俺こいつに会ったことあるような気がする。マザーに会ったって？
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, yo.
何人も会った。母が実際を全部ホラ話だ。
Yo, that dude that's laughing at me to the right has a really cool mask on. I'm gonna get a closer look at that if they let me.
行くよ。あら、天変ビクーバーのレ
And this is another thing that I didn't even realize. Like I said, I've watched like at least 2-3 episodes. Because there's a guy that hangs out with them, and it's like a future version or a younger version of himself. It's really, really bizarre. But I never noticed that there were other characters from a different race. Like once I saw him in like robots, I'm like, okay, it's just human and robots. I've never noticed the different characters, even aliens. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning of the anime, he's talking about dragons.
つまらない動画
So this could be, I don't know if it's part of the same world as Fairy Tail, but this could be like eons later.
なんですの？サインが欲しいなら
Not gonna lie, your username is making me hungry too. Every time I see you live, I was just like, damn that name. I haven't had a Pop-Tart in Lord knows how long.
友達泣かしたな。
好き、そんなことしなくていいから行くよ。
Shiki's like, E is for everybody, because everybody can get these hands.
なんですのあれ。レベッカさんのお友達ですの。
They need to sponsor me. That's a whole fact. Just gotta pull up one of these streams one of these days and just, you know, pull it out and just be like, pay me. Pay me.
動画版しますわ。
Oh my god, she's a content creator.
なんだレベッカ、ギルドはもういいのか？
うん。もう少し時間かかりそうだし。街で
So guilds are still the same even after several... This has to be a continuation of the series, just several thousand years later. Or millions of years later.
街か。どんなもの？
Because I feel like the further they get into the anime, you're going to see traces of Natsu or like the old world or the world of magic or something. Because this is the world of science now. Well, everything is making me hungry. Jesus Christ. Wait. Can't I like travel on something? Ain't there like a... Can't I run on something? Like a mount? I mean, not saying I run slow, but... I don't know if I saw in the trailer they had like, you know, things you ride on.
すっげえ。ギルドよりも人がいるな。おい、そこの男、俺と友達。
Hey, guy over there, be my friend.
待ちなさい。いい人も悪い人もいろんな人がいるの。闇雲に声かけちゃダメよ。都会でいい人、しかも運命的な出会いなんて奇跡みたいなもんなんだから。
オイラとレベッカみたいにね。
へえ、奇跡ね。
It's just nice that they use the same voice actor for Happy as well.
路地で動けなくなってたオイラをレベッカが助けてくれたんだ。
Oh, she found you in an alley?
それって。
I think there's an episode about that. She found him in an alley, and he transforms into something. I don't know if he transforms into a weapon. But in Fairy Tail, Natsu meets Happy from an egg.
一人ぼっちじゃないよ。ずーっと一緒。これからもね。
Oh, man, gotta get ready for the week. I hope you enjoy the rest of your
こ
night.
こで泣かないでよ
Thank you, brother. You have a good night. Well, good morning. And you be safe. Definitely check out Axe of Blood. Tell you, that game's actually pretty interesting. But thank you for the raid. I'll take care of your raiders.
ハッピーは子供の頃からずっと一緒
And you have a good Monday. So you just gonna pick up a random cat. This cat's from Exceed, right? Let me see. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is Exceed is still part of the story.
それじゃ
So this magic no longer. This actually concerns me. Because of my fairy. Oh, I downloaded it for sure. Hey! Alright, I'm gonna catch you when you stream that.
レベッカ王座
もちろん急ぎましょう
I see treasure right here. Think I'm afraid of y'all? I don't think so. Why do you have a cutlass? No, seriously, why do you have cutlasses? Not even a regular, like, we're in the future and you're still carrying a cutlass. Are sabers expensive? I like the way this feels.
これが友情の力だ
I ain't afraid of none of y'all.
追ってきやがったかおい野郎どもあの二人をぶちのめしたら小遣いやるぜかかってこいおら有力派甘いぶん投げ銃弾へいやっとわどりゃよっとあ銃剣やっへいくらえぶん投げやっへどうだこんやら銃剣
And goodbye.
俺の勝ちだ
どこにいるの返事を
Where is Happy?
ハッピーずっと一緒って
Give me my friend! I just met him 12 hours ago! Oh, he he has a freaking gun. See, he's thinking outside the box. While you guys here with your cutlasses.
こっちだ銃弾おらぶん投げやっそれこれが友情の力だ
Let's do this. Yeah, we're not doing that. Eh, screw it. I'll do this. I don't need to, but I want to make a point. Oh, okay. I saw something like blowing. Oh, okay. You got a locked treasure. Give me a second.
飛ばしてやる。
Oh, I'm dying. Oh. He's gonna keep running in. This guy's making me work for it, bro.
レベッカが言った通り、いろんな奴がいるな。けど、一つ分かったぞ。お前は悪い奴だ。
You died.
俺の勝ちだ。
That's actually pretty fire. That's actually pretty fire. I'm actually happy that you can actually buy other stuff. That's actually pretty fire. Yeah, this game's getting cocked. This game comes out, I believe, July 17th too. So that's in a couple of days. Give me back my cat.
ハッピー？
Give me my
変な名前つけやがって。
変な名前じゃない。レベッカがつけてくれた名前だ。
お前、ハッピーを返せよ。
おうおう、何の騒ぎじゃい。
兄貴、エクシド製の猫。
Punk A. Does that say B dub on his back? The hell?
これは高く売れそうじゃい。ニパパパパパパ。
Did you try to do a One Piece laugh? He said knee ba 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 ba. Knee ba 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 ba. Knee ba 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 ba. Okay. Weren't you just fat? Now you're muscular. And then he pulls out a freaking Gatling. Nipa. Garsh. Relax. Relax.
兄貴、 憎ねえか。
Hey man, I ain't make the game. Don't think so. You ain't touching me at all. I'm touching you. Don't think so.
俺たちにも弾が当たる。
I see what they mean about the. What happened? See, he does transform. Why did he become rusty in 2 seconds, bro? How does that cork? How does that cork? Yes, the cat turned to a gun. He's like, happy! Yeah, you got a lot of nerve. And now we got another party member. Shooby dooby doo. Let's do this. No, we're not even gonna look at that. Bang, 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 bang. Oh man. Happy power! Bro, you can't be leaping like that and being that big, bro. All right, now it's my turn. Yeah, this game getting caught day one. Don't think so. Bang, 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 bang. Whoa! Nice. Trick moving behind now.
自由に必要なのはレートじゃい。この火力。宙に浮いた。リポ。
No, we got you.
ハッピーブラスターはレートも高いんだよ。ボケー。
It's just her face. It's just the fact that she's aiming the gun at the screen.
エーテル弾だからちょっと痛いけど死にはしないから。
レベッカ、お前ボディーガードいらねえ。
They hurt a little, but they won't kill no one. Why is that?
さっきは驚いたな。ハッピー、お前機械だったのか。
Oh, he says I just like Happy from Fairy Tail.
昔事故になって
機械の体になっちゃったけどレベッカは怖がらずにいてくれたんだ。
Wait. This can't be the same Happy from Fairy Tail. Did he just live on for years? Please no. I gotta look this up. This is gonna kill me. This is gonna kill me.
何キモい笑顔してんの。
お前たまにひでえこと言うな。
それより疲れたわね。ちょっと場所を変えましょうか。ダイナーでご飯食べながら今後のことでも話し合いましょう。
Food.
飯か。楽しみだな。
レベッカ冒険者カードができたわ。ギルドまで取りに来てね。
クラリス、ありがとう。式、登録完了だって。ギルドに行きましょう。
これが俺の冒険者カードか。
An
い
adventure
よいよ冒
license.
険が始まるんだな。このクラスいいってなんだか。
あんたの冒険者ランクよ。一番下。
Oh, they have adventure ranks? Okay.
実は私たちもいいランク。
最近まで引きこもってゲームばっか
Because
り
we're
してた
shutting
から
playing video
ね。
games until just recently. That's hilarious.
すげえな。冒険者ランク。まずはどこで冒険しようかな。
See that little thing also from Raymaster with the drill for a nose.
美味しかったわね。
ああ、すげえな宇宙。さて、作戦会議だ。まずどこに行く？
そうね。何か目新しいものを探しに行きたいかな。ラビリアより面白くてたくさん見てもらえる動画を撮りたい。
あいつよりすげえ動画作れる方法知ってるぞ。マザーに会いに行くんだ。
マザー。
誰も会ったことねえんだろ。だったら俺たちが一番乗りしてさ。俺もなんか会ったことあるような感じ気になるし。
考えたこともなかった。マザーに会いに行く。動画映えするわね、これ。そのためには高性能の船が必要ね。マザーは桜コスモスの外にいるんだから。 せっかオイラを助けてくれたワイズ博士に相談してみようよ。そうね。じゃあ次の行き先はワイズ博士のいる惑星ノーマに決定。
そうと決まれば全力で出発だ。
It's a long demo. Not that I'm complaining. They said late. It carries to the next game.
ギルドに冒険者として登録されたし、次なる目的地は惑星ノーマのバーですね。惑星ノーマ、あの星は確か、いえ、何でもありませんわ。そうそう、宇宙海賊エルシー・クリムゾンが指揮を探して動き始めました。彼女は7つの海を制した大海賊。一体指揮をどうするつもりなのでしょうか。楽し
Oh,
み
okay,
です
this is where they gotta tell us that we have to get the full game. Told you. You can play it like explorational, but yeah, that's what I figured. That was actually pretty fun. I actually did enjoy that. That was pretty fire. There's no way. I said, there's no way. Yeah, later. Oof. He cannot. Oh, okay, I didn't know that he cannot be rated. They've been up for 11 minutes. This needs to. Can I refresh this? Because this is not accurate. Who's online right now? Why are they showing me everyone else but these characters? Bro, they're not online. What the clear filters? Clear filters. These people are not online. This is killing me. I'm getting pissed. Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why that does that.